Hey guys, it's Spooky Noodles, and I have a few books here that I'm gonna share with you. I just let the dogs out, so making this video is a mistake, obviously, because now they won't be quiet. As soon as I said that, they're absolutely silent, but they're playing, so there's gonna be some ruckus in the background, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to record, so I'm just gonna go ahead and record a little bit. I didn't get to clean my desk off, so I'm not over in my usual place. I'm on my bed, which has kind of been my usual place lately. But this, besides the fact, I'm gonna start off with this. I don't know if I told you guys that I got this or not, but I'm gonna tell you now. I had the hardcover edition, but I like reading paperbacks more than hardcovers. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I like reading paperbacks more than hardcovers. So, I went ahead and just got a reading copy of this book, and that's Stephen King's Different Seasons. And you might be like, why did you get this book? This is kind of random for you. This isn't really a genre of yours. You know, a collection of stories, you know. I love collection of stories. I just, you know, I don't know. But this one... I do know. Sorry, the dogs are throwing me off track. So, stories that this has, James, back, James, please don't mess with my recording. I know, James, you want to be the star? You want to be the star? Thank you. Oh, you want... He thinks I actually have ears, so he bites my little flat ear flaps on my hat because he thinks they're a part of me. He's a goofball. He just wants to be the star all the time because he's so pretty and everyone knows it. I love this guy. He's such a good dog. Except when it comes to Squirt, then he doesn't like Squirt too much, do you? He's even the name Squirt makes him a little feisty. I'm trying to get his good spot. Usually if you scratch a certain spot, he likes it a lot, and then he'll leave you alone. But I'm not hitting it for some reason. And now he's gonna try to walk on my laptop. Alright, there we go. He's gone, guys. Well, he's not fully gone, but he's about to jump off the bed, I could tell. I got this book because, well, there's a few good stories in it, obviously. It has Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption, Appointment Pupil, I'm not sure what that is, The Body, and The Breathing Method. Now, obviously, none of those stories matter because I got this book for The Body. And for you guys who don't know, The Body is the inspiration for the movie Stand By Me, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love coming of age movies, so like maybe I'll do a list of my favorite coming of age movies. Blue light. Can't believe she opened that. But I have a few coming of age movies that I love, and maybe I'll do a video. I like movies like The Goonies, Sandlot, It. Sorry about that. Just for some reason I ran out of disk space on my laptop, so or whatever you call it, and it just cut out. So I was talking about movies that I like that are coming of age, and I mentioned Sandlot, Goonies, Stand By Me. I know I'm forgetting a few at the moment, but I even like this dorky movie called Monster Squad. I just love coming of age stories, and like they're just so much fun. I mentioned It, the new one and the old one, not part 2 really, but there's just a few good coming of age movies out there. I know I'm missing a bunch, but Oh, A Christmas Story. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas time and I can't remember the Christmas story. Anyways, The Body is a story I've been wanting to read for the longest time, and I think it's about time I throw it in my TBR. It's The Body is. Oh, whoops! I passed the page that starts on. Come on, there we go. It starts on 289. And it ends on page... You know what? I think actually there's an easier way to do this. I'm so sorry, guys. It starts at 289 and ends on 436. So it's a pretty decent story. It could have been a book on its own, the way people make books these days. But he threw it in this collection of 4 short novellas, I believe. The Body is on my TBR for good reason, because it's one of the best coming of age stories ever, I believe. I don't know if that's true, but it deserves to be on the TBR nevertheless. I don't know where it is in the TBR, because my TBR is stacked when it comes to my coming of age TBR. Maybe I'll make an update video for that, but right now I'm reading Father's Little Helper, which in a sense is kind of a coming of age story. Not really though, not at all. But I'll put that back over here. Literally, I have my stack of coming of age books, and it is stacked. So, next is a book I just got in the mail. It has, so start off, I got this book specifically for one story, and oh my gosh, the print is huge and really spaced out. They must have been like, this book is too small, we gotta make it bigger. Basically, I got this for a Ronald Kelly story, and I think he just released it on his website, so you can read it for free now. I didn't know that, so I went ahead and bought this book because it's a Christmas-themed Ronald Kelly story, and I need to read it because Ronald Kelly is one of my favorite writers of all time, or is my favorite writer of all time. Yeah, it has other authors that I've never heard of. Let's see. Yeah, I've never heard of any of these authors other than Ronald Kelly. So it should be a fun little... Oh, I didn't even show the book. Appalachian Winter Hauntings. Appalachian, I can't say it, guys. Anyways, you can't see it because of the stupid light over here. There it is. It's kind of too big for my hands to hold it in one hand. That's why I like the old paperbacks a lot, is because I can hold it with one hand. I can do it with this one too, but it's just kind of bendy and you guys can't really see it. It's a cool cover, and I'm gonna read Ronald Kelly's story in it, and I don't know how long it is. Oh, there's something written on the inside. Cool. You got a quick introduction, then you got page 1 is Ronald Kelly's peddler's journey, and it's really short. It goes up to page 1 to page 9, so it's a very quick story. But I'm gonna read it. Let me kind of get back in the frame here. I'm gonna read this book, Ronald Kelly's story soon, and I'll do a little review. Probably read this whole book and I'll review it for the channel. It will be a quick review. Obviously, I'll probably finish it in January. I mean, there's only like 100 pages, I think. Let's see here. They literally spaced out everything, so yeah, it's 105 pages long, so it should be a quick read. Especially Ronald Kelly's story, which is what I'm really looking forward to. But yeah. And now we are on to the big event of this video, and that is this package that I got. It's from Tosha, the girl that sent me my Krampus Exchange horror box. She had one book that was that came in a little late, and she sent it a little later, so it missed the date for the box I'm opening, but I have it now, and she has a story behind this book. And yeah, I opened the package, but I haven't seen what's inside yet, so you're gonna see my reaction. It's gonna be pure and unadulterated. Oh, I hope I didn't give the address away. That would be a oopsie. Let's see here. Ooh. Ronald Kelly's Cumberland Furnace and Other Fear-Forged Fables. Wow, that's saying that 5 times fast. Ooh, my legs are like twitching. Ooh. To Nick, I hope you enjoy these Fear-Forged Fables. All the best, Ronald Kelly. And and this is why I opened the book, just in case it was signed. Because last time I didn't open the book, and she was like, "Oh man, you missed it. It's signed." So I was like, you know, I missed it. So, oh man, his art is so good, guys. He is a good artist. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that has anything to do with the story inside this book. Because the last time he wrote, he doodled a lot, or not doodled, because this is much better than doodling. This art. This is so cool. Last time he signed a book for me, it was all themed on what the book was, and so I wonder if. Oh yeah, there's a lot of songs, my bad. A lot of stories is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, there's more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Peddler's Journey is in this one. Man, if I knew I was getting this, I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh my gosh, now I can read The Peddler's Journey in 2 different books. So freaking cool, guys. So freaking cool. Oh, here's a quote from Joe Lansdale. Ron Kelly is an important talent in the horror fiction or horror field. His work is dark and swift with the southern accent. Watch for him. He's totally right, by the way. Ron Kelly is something to behold. I just love his stories, so I'm looking forward to reading his short stories. I wonder if there's anything long in here. Grandma's Favorite Recipe is kind of long, but this is packed with stories. Pillingrade's Pit. I remember that one. That was in his other collection video. Pillingrade's Pit it's Mr. Glowbones and Other Halloween Tales. That's what it was. Yeah, Pillingrade's Pit was in there, and that was a pretty good story. I think that was like either my 3rd or 4th favorite in the in that little if I'm calling it an anthology, my bad. It's a collection. I don't know if I made that slip or not. Let's see if I recognize any of these other stories. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and the Halloween collection that he made, Mr. Glowbones and Other Halloween Tales, or whatever it's called, he had this story, and it's one of my favorite short stories of all time, and it's called Mr. Mac and the Monster Mobile, and that is just a fantastic short story I wish it was better, or not better, I wish it was longer. It could be a book on its own. I don't know how you do it, but if anyone has the talent to do it, it would definitely be Ronald Kelly. Mr. Mac in the Monster Mobile is probably my favorite short story of all time. I'm trying to think of a short story that I liked more than it. There's a few creepypastas I like that are short. There's there's The Fly. The Fly is one of my favorites. Yeah, I think Mr. Mac and the Monster Mobile may be my favorite short story of all time. And it's in this book that he signed. That's so amazing. Oh, I forgot to look at the other last couple of stories. King Kong. Kong spelled with a C. I never heard of that. Mojo Mama. Story notes about author, publishing history, Tanglewood, The Peddler's Journey, which is what I bought, the Appalachian Winter Horror Story, Hauntings, whatever that book for. Okay, so I got this book for The Peddler's Journey by Ronald Kelly. This book has it in it, so that's crazy, guys. And I don't know if you guys know this. You probably do it. I mentioned it a bunch of times. I really am enjoying Ronald Kelly's writing, even though he's from Tennessee. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to describe his writing. It just fits very well for my reading. Like, it's not like... If you know Robert McCammon, to me, he's a better Robert McCammon. But anyways, guys, this is what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. The dogs are about to freak out because someone's knocking at the door. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys have a great day and a spooky night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Now I am become death.